One thing that I happen to believe is that if you think about life in the right way, and you think about why things are happening to you, it all gets much more bearable. I guess this could be called the meaning of life question. Some people will tell you that the meaning of life is to acquire wealth or to gather stuff. The problem with that is that wealth and stuff can be taken away from you at a moment's notice. And then there is the religious aspect where people think that the meaning of life is to live life in such a way as to ensure themselves a place in heaven or to escaping the wheel of birth and rebirth, of reincarnation, that will let them get on to the next step. Living for the world after this one tends to make you oblivious to what needs to be done in the here and now. People who think that the key to life is to never sin and to lead a blameless life will just sit in one place and never really do anything. To think that the whole purpose and being of existence is to never sin is to think that the people who are the most holy in life are the ones who never have done a thing. What I've come to believe is that we are all here to learn certain lessons. And the universe conspires to have things happen to us that will teach us these lessons. And when certain bad things happen to us over and over and over again, what that means is we're not learning the right lesson. So my advice to you in this episode is, anytime you're faced with adversity, take some time and ask yourself, what is the universe trying to teach me with this? By taking time and thinking about it as a lesson that you're supposed to be being taught, it'll give you some perspective and some distance from it. And sometimes taking that step back and thinking about what possible moral to the story there could be, or what you are supposed to be taking from what is happening to you, will give you the distance to actually get through it. Now, obviously, in the middle of a hurricane or an earthquake, you're not going to have time to say, what am I supposed to be learning from this? But if there is a collapse of a friendship, if there is a family trouble, if there is financial disaster, if there is any number of things that may occur, sometimes taking that step back and saying, what should I be learning from this, will give you the mental strength to get through the immediate crisis and to take steps in the future to make sure that that crisis doesn't reoccur. Or if it does reoccur, it's not nearly as traumatic for you. Personally, I happen to believe that this world is a training ground for something much better in the next life. But we don't get ready for the next life by avoiding sin or by purifying ourselves or leading a simple life. We prepare ourselves for the next world by understanding as much of what happened to us in this world and taking that knowledge with us into the next one. But even if all you believe in is this life and in this world and in this material existence, even then, thinking of everything that happens to you as a lesson for the future will be very helpful to you, I believe, as it has been for me. So go out this week and in the back of your head, think of everything that happens to you as an elaborate, staged lecture given to you by the universe. Every good thing that happens to you is a reward. Every bad thing that happens to you is a minor correction to guide you towards something. And it's up to you to figure out what that something is. So think about it this week, and if this practice helps you, keep doing it. But give it at least 7 days to view everything that happens to you as a lesson. I hope this helps. Take care. I will talk to you soon.